when their guy plays some games.
Alright, hi everybody, Weather Guy here. We're back with some more great Ace Attorney Chronicles. We are continuing this final case of this first half of the game, I should say. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Just had a nice break. I haven't recorded in about a week or two, so hopefully my voices aren't too terrible. Gina, how are you holding up? I'm starting to feel quite warmly towards her frequent cold shoulders now. Yeah, that's like her big thing, isn't it? Cold shoulders. Jenny! Are you alright? Why aren't you saying anything? She feels bad about something. What's the point, eh? Why go to all this trouble and fight so hard for the likes of me? What? Well, you saw it. Oh, you saw it, that picture. What picture? The one with her holding the gun, I'm assuming. Yeah. Ah, you mean this? The photograph taken by Hurley's red-handed recorder? Well, I didn't think it would have captured a scene like this, that's for sure. It's hopeless. Anyone who sees that gonna think I did it, ain't they? Well, I won't pretend it wasn't a bit of a shock when the prosecution first presented it to the court. I wish Gina would just tell us what all happened. You know what I mean? Like, she knows more than she's told us. I don't know why she isn't telling us. I don't know. Surely you gotta have your doubts about me now. You can't still think I'm innocent. Of course I can. That's right. We are so loyal. Ginny, why don't you talk to us? Tell us what really happened that night. Here we go. Bruno's cleverly managed to piece together a lot of new information, but still, we'd really like to hear it from you. Alright then. Oh, here we go. Let's hear what she has to say about what happened that night. It's after we had dinner together at your place, right, Iris? Then we all had a chat up in your office, didn't we? Yes, I remember. Flashback. After that, I just couldn't get to sleep. So I slipped out and went down the street to the Doodle one, to Winnebank's place. I had to know. Iris' story was there or not? The Hound of the Baskervilles? Yeah, that's what we've assumed happened so far, that's why she went. I don't know what it's about or nothing. But if you ask me, there's something in it that Sholmes don't like, something what you don't want people reading. So that's why we lied to Iris about sticking an envelope with Winnebank for safekeeping. At least that's what I thought at the time. And he did end up having it in there, you know? So you broke into Winnebank's. I just had to know if it was there or not. I mean, I had no idea all that was going to kick off, did I? I struck the lock and snuck inside. It was dark as you like in there. So I gave the oil lamp on the counter a bit of wick, and that's when... Oh. I nearly died, I did. The next thing I knew... I grabbed the gun off the counter and was waving it in the air like... I don't know what. Oh gosh, what was his voice? Oh no, I forgot his voice. Oh shit. Oh, you're the girl who was in here this afternoon. I didn't think pickpockets would tend for armed robbery. The manuscript, you got it here. The Sholmes leave a load of papers with you. The story. I beg your pardon. The Hound of the something or other. If it's here, I want to see it. I'm sorry, young lady, but I'd sooner die than relinquish an article belonging to one of my customers. I don't want it. Sorry. What would I do with it anyway? I just want to see it's here, that's all. Oh, you want to see it, do you? I want to know if Sholmes really pawned it here or not. Please, just let me see it and I'll go. Whoa, very well then. But for pity's sake, stop waving my gun around, would you? So things actually went kind of smoothly between them. So then the old cove unlocked the storeroom door and we both went inside. And it was there alright, the mantle script. Sholmes weren't lying after all. You did all that just to check for me, Ginny? Anyway, then there was a bit of a kick-up out in the main bit of the shop. Skulkin brothers arriving on the scene, yes. What was that noise? Someone breaking in? Dear me, is there some burglars convention here tonight that I don't know about? I think I forgot to shut the door behind me, sorry. I'd better go and take care of it. Could I possibly have my gun back? Oh, well, I'll come with you and... Now don't be foolish, young girl. You must stay right here. Don't leave this room under any circumstances. Alright. And with that, he took the gun out of my hands and walked back out into the shop. I hung back in the storeroom, like he said, straining my ears in the dark to hear what was going on. It sounded like they got into a bit of scrap. I started to think I should help, see? So I was just about to go out the storeroom with it myself when... Bang, bang! Sorry. I heard a couple of shots go off. 2, I think. Almost at the same time. Oh, interesting. And then there he was, right at me feet, lying face down on the floor. I was right next to the storeroom door, so I slammed it shut and locked it quick as you like. Because you thought whoever had shot Mr. Windenbank might come for you? Yeah, so I went to grab the old cove's gun. I figured I'd put up a fight at least. But when I got a better look at him, I knew. Windenbank was a goner. Sad day. He was a nice guy. Felt funny in me head all of a sudden, kinda dizzy. And after that, I don't remember nothing. Interesting. That must be when you passed out, Gina. If I hadn't done what I done, the old cove might still be alive. Did you tell the police everything you just told us? Of course I did, but they didn't believe a word of it, did they? All they said was if I kept telling lies, it'd make things even worse for me. Sad day. We'll be alright, Ginny, don't worry. Just stay strong a little longer. Una's about to put the real culprit through the mill. That's right. That cove what was here in the afternoon? That Eggert Benedict? Yeah, fuck that guy. I still remember how he looked at me, like I was nothing. Gross. He reminds me a lot of Seymour from Final Fantasy X. He was there that night. We don't know his real name yet, but I'm convinced that he's involved somehow. I bet, you know, I have a dumb theory. I bet he's the rich son of McGilden. Anyway, thank you for telling us what happened, Gina. I appreciate your honesty. You what? You can leave it all in Runo's capable hands now, Ginny. That's right. Mr. Naruto. Yes? How come you trust me? I don't get it. Dude, I had some Subway for lunch. It was so good. Nice meatball sub. Sorry. I mean, you've forgotten what happened here before. Come on, it was only 2 months ago. Me and McGilden, we told you a whole pack of lies. And you got the bug trotter off with him, even though he was a killer. No, I could never forget that. Oh, I did what I thought was best at the time. The pain of that era of judgment doesn't get any easier to bear. Sorry, I just got a text from my dad. He starts a new job on Monday. Great for him. So don't forget that I also made you a promise. I told you that I'd be on your side to the bitter end, no matter what. Well, what if I'm lying? You could be working to get another kill off the hook for all you know. We believe her, though. I was once in your position, Gina. I was the accused in the trial. You what? Before I left Japan, I was accused of murder. As strange as it might sound, the circumstances of the crime were pretty damning. I was sure that no one would believe it wasn't me who'd done it. Oh, Runo. There was one person who stood up for me, who believed in me, and was prepared to defend me. My best friend. So nice. Good old Kazuma. What a beast. What a lovely guy. I really had no idea he was going to die. It really got me. It made me so sad. It was the second thing that happened in the game. You do one case and then he's dead. Yeah, surely doesn't, not completely, yeah, but he did. He had such good conviction. Look at that. Look at him standing up for him. Since my trial began, it was obvious that he had an absolute, unwavering belief in me. And in turn, I developed an absolute, unwavering belief in him. So nice. Since then, I came to realize, if you want someone to believe in you, you have to believe in the other person first. What are you saying? I promise you, Gina, that no matter what happens, I'll keep believing in you. So you don't need to worry, I won't let you down. She's so nice. Even though I'm a diva and a no-good liar, you're not like McGilded. I know that. That's right, you're our friend, Gina. Iris, we know you better than you think. And we've come to the conclusion that you're someone we can trust. Yes! That's really all we need to know. By the way, a little bit off topic, because I really like Ginny. I really like Iris. Are we going to see Sasato again anytime soon? Are we going to find out why she knew about the manuscript? It's very curious. Mr. Naruto, I... Sniffle, sniffle. Defendant Gina Lestrade and her legal representative. Court proceedings are about to resume. Please head into the courtroom immediately. Yes, of course. Thank you. Great. Back into trial. What are we at, part 3 of the trial? I've been both a defendant and a defending lawyer in my time. So I knew only too well just how hard it was to put all your faith in another. And I also knew just how hard it was to bear the burden of another putting all their faith in you. This is it at last. The final chapter, the final battle. Wish me luck, Sasato. And I hope you're watching over me too. Partner. That's so lovely. Back into court. 17th April. The Old Bailey. I hereby call this court to order as we resume the trial of Miss Gina Lestrade. Lord Van Zeeks, have you successfully subpoenaed the witness? The subpoena was delivered to the communication station where the man works immediately, my lord. However, the heavy rain has delayed the arrival of his carriage, it would seem. I see. Then let us turn our attention to Inspector Gregson's process of the case heard by the court this morning. The glaring omission of the third bullet in your report is a serious blunder, Inspector. Yes, I can only apologize, my lord. And although the defense's chemical analysis of blood at the scene makes for a compelling argument, I cannot permit such untried methods to be used as evidence in my courtroom. It's a big mistake to cross Hurley and me, a very big mistake. My lord, the subpoenaed witness has just arrived in the building. That's great. Thank you, officer. Show him to the stand without delay. Sir Eggert Benedict. I didn't expect to be crossing paths with him again so soon. Certainly not like this. There he is. There's the fuckface. Thank you for complying with the court's subpoena at such short notice, sir. But of course, my lord. As an upstanding member of London society, it's my pleasure to oblige. Now, kindly state your name and occupation for the record. Ashley Graydon, Communications Officer. Oh yeah, that's right, they work together. Mr. Gray and I both work at London Central Communication Station. Now, perhaps somebody would kindly explain what all this is about? You were apprised of the situation by the court officer on your way here, I presume. Yes, I was. Something to do with a murder that took place at a pawnbroker's on Baker Street. And some nonsense about me having been there on the night in question. That is the accusation, indeed. This really is beyond a joke, you know. Very well. Without further delay, the court will hear your testimony now, Mr. Graydon. You will respond to the accusation made against you under oath. Oh, that's right, he does these ridiculous moves! Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Gladly, my lord, gladly. So here's testimony. The accusation. Naturally, I have occasion to make use of pawnbroking services from time to time. But are you seriously suggesting I colluded with these thugs to break into the place on the night of the murder? I have no intention of admitting such an outrageous accusation. You know, actually, I'm really sorry about this, but we have to cut early today. I'm getting a call from my wife, and it's urgent. We're going to have a short video today. Next week, we're going to get into the testimony and the cross-examination of Mr. Graydon. Sorry, love you. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself. Take care of others. Peace out.